very productive couple hours here at Starbucks. Definitely feeling a bit better with said progress, and that is I got the Google Elevation API working on one of the trails, which as soon as you get it working on one, you just got to duplicate the code on all the other pages, which is a hassle right now, but matter of fact is that I got it working. There's a couple things I got to tweak right now. It shows the elevation in metric, so it's meters. I need to get that in feet, since here in America that's what we use, the English standard. But that's great, because now instead of having to just use like an image to display the elevation for a trail, which is what I was debating on using as a short-term solution, having the actual points plotted programmatically speeds that up, and it happens in the code and gives me more options to use on how to use that data in the future. So that's awesome. Now I just got to make it to where you click the button and it'll like hide or show that section. Sweet. Let's see, fastest way to get where I need to be. Okay, stay straight. Start. Should have done that first. Sweet. Right now I'm headed over to be on a podcast with a guy that I know. He runs a fitness podcast, and we had met up, kind of shared with him what I was doing, and he asked to have me on, which I think will be a lot of fun. I've been on the radio once before, and that was fun. I guess it kind of goes hand in hand with I'd like to, kind of like this, share with people what I'm doing. There'll be lots of people out right now. Share with people what I'm doing, and whether on video or on audio, I find it fun. I really do, even though I spend most of what I do is video work, and I'm usually behind the camera, not in front of it. I would definitely like to get some experience in front of the camera. Other than this, I mean, more like acting type stuff. I think that'd be really cool and a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm excited, and conversation has to blend to be relevant to both, respectively, of what each of us is doing. So how what I'm providing on the site can relate to people's health and wellness, relate to people getting outside, running, biking, hiking, camping, etc. Which I think will be a fun conversation. So I'm excited to see how it goes. And hopefully I will get there in time. I should get there on time. Yeah, I'll have to share that with everyone once he gets that uploaded. That's where we're headed. So just now leaving Ian's house for his podcast, Mind for Fitness. which was a lot of fun. I tried Bulletproof Coffee for the first time, and it was really good. I heard good things about it and met someone that had done it. They said it was great, read about it, and I finally got to try it, and I liked it. Just, you know, the way it tastes, and there's health benefits and reasons for doing it. The podcast was a lot of fun. It was really enjoyable. He's got a cool backpack. And yeah, we talked about how to kind of transition from gym workouts to being outside on a trail, etc. Things to keep in mind, be aware of, my experience, why I made the site, how to use the site, and it was good. And then afterwards we did some, we were talking martial arts because we both go to the same MMA gym for classes there. But his background is in Jeet Kune Do and Wing Chun, so he was showing me a few knife defenses, and that was really cool. I felt like a badass. We were doing, it's just like the stuff you see more in movies. It's real stuff, but it's not anything like what I've learned with it's different from Krav. So I've done some knife defense stuff in Krav, but this was very different. And it's just cool to learn that stuff. I find it fun. And now we're just gonna head back to Starbucks, do some more work, then go home to get ready for class. Today is Muay Thai.